Absolute Legends versus Na'Vi here on FACEIT TV.
Yeah, here we go. Absolute Legends and Na'Vi. We've been waiting for so long. I'm almost asleep, but finally it's happening. We're going live right now. We have Absolute Legends on the terrorist side and Na'Vi on the counter. Or no,
they just did the switch back.
Okay, they're switching back now.
Time ran out, I think.
Okay, so Na'Vi going to be on the terrorist side first, and as you said, you know, there's a slight bias towards the CTs, you could say, on this map, and so we'll see how Na'Vi tend to handle it. I mean, if they win the pistol round as terrorists, it could be pretty huge. Yeah, pretty huge advantage.
There's a good reason to expect that they will win this pistol round, because the Glock is actually a really, really good pistol, especially on long range. And there is a lot of range on this map. There's a lot of places where you can shoot that Glock and get some great headshots off over at the A-bomb site, down the middle especially. I see so many CTs, they try and peek the middle against the Glock, and I feel like it's just not worth doing. But let's see if they will do it. The first round coming up.
And here we go. We're getting straight into the game now after all this time. Bomb dropped by Markloff. He does not want to handle it. He drops it like a hot potato there for one of his teammates to pick up. And here we go.
Here we go, indeed. Let's see. I'm actually really curious if this is going to happen. Leader's shooting out that vent. Is he going to go and pick up? This could look like the first sign of what's going to happen here. Because Edward is coming in from the other side, and Leader is going to look down the middle here. And Edward might just peek, and this could end really badly. But no, Edward falls back, so that's strange. You can't really say he won that engagement because nothing really happened, but I'm surprised that Edward didn't want to try and gun it out there. That would have been my thought, but let's see. What are they going to do, though? Zeus is peeking actually all the way over here. Look how aggressive he's being all alone, and he gets a shot off on Lider, dropping him down to 67 here. And the rest of the guys are actually coming in. Look at Spitfire where he's at. He's in a position where he's maybe going to catch the whole team coming in.
Yeah, looks like they're making their intentions known very soon as Dark Passenger and Markloff lead point here on this ramp attack as Spitfire is going to go down straight away to Dark Passenger. That's going to give the game away now as they know what's happening.
Great grenade coming in.
Where?
That's Zeus with a kill on Leader afterwards. So now it's a 4-on-3 situation. A pretty good start for Na'Vi here. And Zeus throwing out the flash. And they have, I think, a smoke up over there where, yeah, look, Emilio completely smoked out. RDL is still in this B-bomb site. That's a massive mistake for Absolute Legends.
Really late rotation.
That is a problem.
Zeus has got his angle covered as well. RDL's going to have trouble, but Pronax here with Emilio trying to push their win. RDL now throwing that grenade, easily taken down, and now we're on Emilio as he tries to make his approach, and his comrade is falling next to him. No chance at all. That was such an easy take of A. It felt like there's no resistance at all.
Yeah, that was a real shame because they started off with a 1-for-1 trade and made it 4-on-4, but RDL coming in very slow from the B bomb site is going to be a problem. He was really expecting Na'Vi to switch bomb sites or for it to be a fake. And I'm guessing the only reason that could have happened was that basically Absolute Legends there, they hadn't seen the bomb or they hadn't made the right call. Because once you see the bomb in the A bomb site, especially on Mirage, because the distance between the two bomb sites is so long that switching is really difficult, it means he must have not got the call. No one had said to him, the bomb is here in A.
Whoa, straight up mid they go, aggressive, and of course CTs have no weapons really, so it's just like shooting fish in a barrel as Lider, Emilio and Spitfire are stacked on the site. All going down there to Na'Vi. There's one trade at least, but it's going to be an easy cleanup as is expected. And of course, we were saying at the start, you know, it'd be pretty amazing if Na'Vi got the advantage of even the pistol round on the terrorist side as they started there. And that's exactly what they did. And
that could
still on eco.
Yeah, that could definitely be the thing that makes a difference here. Nice play though from Absolute Legends to all put all 5 members in the A bomb site. I think too often teams they tend to spread out really thinly across the map in the eco rounds, and it's not worth it. Let's see here, RDL being smoked out, but it looks like they're going to go for the B bomb site this time, and so the split here not going to work out this time, unfortunately for Absolute Legends.
This is really unfortunate. Again, like you said, teams spreading out thinly and so on, it's not too great. But this is the gamble. If you do stack, it can be amazing, but the gamble is here, and we can see RDL now going to find out that actually the little gamble is indeed going to go awry here, as now they have to all rotate. Looks like Pronax and Lider and Spitfire all going to go through cat, through mid, and I just cannot see how they're going to make this approach work. You can see Pronax falling his way back now, all the way around to the house, and they're going to meet Seth here as he fights Jules against Spitfire. Pronax coming in to help. Pro 1000 Edward also there to help out, and this should be pretty easy. It's an easy affair now, and looks like they're just going to go for exit kills. Actually doing fairly well. There's only Well, they managed to get one player down, but
yeah, could have almost been 3 in Zeus and Edward, and just to quickly reiterate, Senia is his name, Se.
Ah,
And
Senia.
nobody, I think it's a Russian thing. Because
Senia.
yeah, I thought it was like C9 or something when I started casting, and it was really confusing. But Senia is at least the closest prediction someone who's not from Russia could, or at least the closest approximation. So that's what it is. We're now onto the 4th round here, and this time, Absolute Legends, they have rifles. Spitfire in the middle with an orb, actually going to go and look. And then I'm wondering, Markelov does not have an orb, so not something now we want to go for on the terrorist side. That's interesting for me to see here, and that might be a little bit of an indication about how they want to play. Maybe not too much for the middle.
Yeah, and I actually saw in the overview that they dropped the bomb. Actually, Senya are going to pick it up now, but usually that indicates that they want to play a slow round for picks and see how it goes.
Yeah.
Markelov, though, sees his comrade just get dropped. Poor Edward there by the Orb of Pronax. Great work there. And now as we see Zeus going for the pick, he gets it. Oh, can he find the next player in the corner down below to the left of him as Emilio dances back and forth there. But Lid is also there below him. So Zeus has to be so careful as the team now coordinates, ready to make their push. Dark Passenger on the ramp. He is the one trying to push up. Zeus is there to try in the house there to try and help him out with those flashes. Gonna flash down. Here comes the approach. Through they go. Zeus still waiting. There he goes. He picks one off on the site. Pronax now is in trying to make good of this as we just see him get taken down. RDL coming in for the rotation, but it's a 1v3. This is looking dire for RDL, and there you go.
Yeah, that round really falling apart quickly for Absolute Legends, and I'm not even really sure what the main driving force was behind the failure that came out there, because they were in decent positions. Liddy stayed around alive for a while, and again, I have to credit this simply to the fact that they were too defensive. I really want to say that the metagame for the CT side on Mirage is playing more aggressively. They allowed Zeus to get up really far in those apartments as he's going once again. That gives him full overview. That meant he could take down Spitfire without even being contested. And he could just keep going for them. Look at this. This time he is going aggressive. They're up here. Emilio. But he only has a pistol.
Here he comes. Out easy. Easy.
That's what he should have done with the rifle. That's what I'm trying to say. If he had done that with the rifle, he might have been able to catch Zeus out early on. Let's see, RDL coming into the window room. Obviously, this eco round, not really getting much off it. Edward on 1 HP, but I don't think they're going to find him. I think Edward is going to be smart enough to stay in the back and not get dropped off.
So far, it's not even looking like 16-9. It's looking like 16-5. I don't know.
It could be.
I don't know. It's not looking good for them, though, that's for sure. We'll see how things progress here, though. I mean, of course, we saw Lemon Dogs previously having a terrible first half on the CT side, and they managed to pull it around. So let's see if this can be the case for Absolute Legends as they start on the CT side too. Maybe it's just the metagame shifting now. People just lose CT.
Could be. And also, just sometimes it's difficult as a CT side to get that one round in because, I mean, once again, if you look at the economic situation here, well, they do have some money, but if they lose this round, Absolute Legends, they'll probably be saving again, and then there's another round before they can start, taking it. So one round might be what they need to bring themselves back into this.
Is he Spitfire there?
Oh,
is he going to get an angle?
He's not looking down. He should be able to see Edward, but Edward not seeing him either. This is really weird. RDL really far away, sorry. Spitfire still looking. I'm wondering who that is. RDL is all the way over. He's actually the only one in B right now. If Navi went to B through the middle, they'd get the kills here.
Most definitely. Oh my goodness. Absolutely decimated there. Senya with the frags. And Markelov getting taken down there. And here he goes, Senya again pushing into the site with his teammates, working his way around. Spots one on Cat. Easy pick. And that's the round. Again, Navi just looking completely dominant.
Yeah, and the weird thing about this is that RDL was all the way up in the hallways here, playing pretty far up, which I like. Aggressive, defense over at the B bomb site, but they had 4 people in the A bomb site, Absolute Legends, and they still got shot down. I don't think this is an indication of how well Absolute Legends can potentially play, but they have not found the right rhythm here so far on the first half of this map. 6-0 is the scoreline as we move into the 7th round, and I feel like they could do much better, but it will require that first round, and this time they're getting desperate. They've bought FAMASs, and almost no grenades, no diffuse kit either, and no head armor on RDL. This is going to be a tough, like a make or break round for Absolute Legends here.
Yeah, they need something special. Senya and Zeus around the ramp position you can see, and of course on the top side you have
a little aggressive. But he's going to go down.
Oh no, that's going to really help them out. And Edward's going to hightail it through mid. Senya, Markelov and Zeus going to make their way through the A side here as we check out Zeus on the... Oh wow, great defense from Ilya there to take down Zeus. We can see RDL.
Yeah. just take a look here. Where is he actually at? He's all the way over here, but he's
Patient to
alone.
almost a fault, perhaps, is RDL sometimes. Very slow on the rotation.
Yeah, he has been a little bit slow. Edward is in the middle behind the container waiting, and Pronax might be, but I mean, Edward is just meant to stop people from rotating in it. It's only Emilio who's really in this site. Everyone else is being smoked. Now look at this, is the classic smoke coming up here. Spitfire having a hard time looking through, but he will go down.
Crazy.
And Emilio coming in at a great position, and Pronax is going to get a kill on Edward in the middle. That's going to leave Senia all alone, and that's a great round for Absolute Legends. This is what they needed. They just have to not lose any more players.
He gets the plant down. He has to take down 3 players, but no.
Emilio with a triple in that round, and that's all. That's all thanks to the aggressive push he did. He took down Zeus early on up. After Zeus got a kill, he took down Zeus up in these apartments, and then he stayed there, and that really kind of ruined the day for Na'Vi, and maybe a little bit of a mistake for Na'Vi to not realize that they should have probably switched bomb sites, because RDL was the only one defending the B bomb site, and they knew that Emilio would have that high ground position. So 1-6 now. Now, I mean,
as you said, the make or break round was won.
Yeah, but they still need to do more to build up enough money to lose, because look at the money on Na'Vi. Look how much Zeus and Senia have. Over 10,000, over 11,000 cash on them. That's really absurd.
Honestly, auto snipers all around the board.
Yeah, Negev coming out, massive machine gun and stuff. No, but it basically means that they could lose a number of rounds here and still be able to buy without a problem. Look at Spitfire in the middle here. Is he going to catch out Edward? He has the perfect position. Oh, but he finally gets him down. But coming through the smoke are a number of players. Look at Spitfire. Oh my god, he's not going down yet. And that's a perfect round almost. Jesus Christ, it's just Zeus left. He's 1-on-4. And is he going to go down? He will without any casualties more. Pronax with the triple. Beautiful round from Absolute Legends.
The complete reverse of the momentum there. Looked very clean. Only just, as you said, only dropping 1 player.
Yeah.
Very clean round for them. Let's see how this next round progresses, though, as the money situation is still great. Well, it's decent for Na'Vi. I mean, one player with 10k, one player with almost 10k. So they're definitely loving life, loving their economic situation. There's a lot of money to play with. And Senya going to pick up that bomb. And let's see how they make their progression here. Pronax on the mid there. But he won't see any players just yet. You can see Zeus making his way through the A house. Got Spitfire on the cat there, playing a little aggressively. Is he going to catch anyone? There comes the peek, the jump. He misses the shot. Could be crucial to miss a shot. Every shot with the AWP missed can be crucial.
Revealing his position as well, and I think falls back a little bit. I think that's a smart thing to try and do. Like, once you fire that AWP, you know, it's just a huge flag to everyone on the server that there you are. And part of playing a good AWPer is positioning. Oh, but Emilio with good positioning again, aggressive push. I really have to say it. Emilio and Lide down aggressively there, catching Senia off guard. Such a good play, and Emilio's still going to keep on going here. Zeus will take him down, so it's a 1-for-1 trade at the end of the day. Look, Markelov has the bomb over here, but they're flashing and smoking into the B bomb side. That's going to keep Spitfire and RDL here, and then they're running back. The question is, will it keep them there long enough? The rotation from Spitfire and RDL is that's what's going to make this round. Pronax is here and Lid is in this A bomb side, and they might be about to be alone against the 4 people coming in here, unless...
Yeah, here comes the play onto the A site. Pronax on the mid. Might have Edward to contest with, but for now, it's all about Markov, Dark Passenger, and Zeus as they make that approach. 2 up the ramp, 1 through the house.
Yeah. And look at Lid here.
And Lid is on the close approach. There he comes around the corner, and the reactions are too slow as Dark Passenger just swipes his head clean off. Now Pronax is left with the defense. He goes down. Spitfire and RDL are left all the way on the other side of the map with no hope in hell.
And look how far they made it. They made it into this little circle here. That's it. That was the rotation, because I mean, Na'Vi did something really clever. They didn't rush the bomb site. Oh, nice shot from Spitfire to take down Edward, but they didn't rush the site. They just walked in, and then they found Litter early on, and that was basically when they were in the site is when Absolute Legends found out, oh shit, it's a bomb site. And that meant that Spitfire and RDL they couldn't rotate. They would have had to guess. RDL is going to take down Zeus. That is a nice kill, but the main thing here for Na'Vi is not to, preserve the weapons. It's to take them away from Absolute Legends so that they don't have them for the next round.
Yeah. And there you go, another round for the Terrorists. Definitely looking pretty good for our Terrorists. 7-2, Na'Vi are doing pretty well. And again, we're seeing these crazy performances from the Terrorists every time. We've seen Mirage today.
Yeah.
Versus only the second time. But still, it's impressive. It's definitely a CT favored map. I mean, typically, tell me if I'm wrong, please.
No, I think it is like 1% favorite of CT, but I mean, they should still be should be doing better than this. 7-2 is not really acceptable for Absolute Legends, even if they're playing Navi. Spitfire's got an orb in the middle, but he's not going to find anyone. Edward is coming up for the underpass, and he might actually be in a great situation here.
Oh, wonderful!
Oh. Spitfire got that kill off on Markelov before. That's actually really critical. It's 4 against 3 right now, and Edward is completely smoked off in the middle. Look at that, all around him. He can't see anything at all, but he will go through the smoke.
He could have some great angles onto Emilio and Lydia on A, but actually he's got to deal with Pronax first. Like Edward's in such a precarious position here. He's going to put his way back a little bit. I mean, 7 points of health on Edward. He's in a lot of trouble. RDL is there on the mid, ready and waiting. Here he comes. Boom! There he goes down. Easy frag, so low. And Zeus and Senia are retreating their way back towards T-spawn, back to the drawing board. 57 seconds left on the round. They have time to play with.
Yeah.
Looks like they want to go for that approach on the beat, where there is Pronax defending all alone.
Yeah,
RDL's
this could actually be
second
perfect.
Closest player on mid. So yeah, this could work out.
I mean, Pronax is on 27 health, and like he has no grenades to stop this push when he realized they're coming. He can't delay it except to kill them, which is not going to be easy. They're almost on 100% health each, so unless, like, if they get the bomb down here for Na'Vi, that would be a huge win for them in this round. That 2 against 4, that should not happen. But Pronax is still alone over here. Maybe a little bit of a mistake.
Is this spot good? That's what we're about to find out. There he goes! Straight in the face. Pronax going down. Senia taking that frag, and all of a sudden, the CTs, they are Absolute Legends are very, very, very scared. They have to rush their way over. There goes the pick onto Zeus. It's all up to Senia. Can he do it? 1 versus 3. The bomb is down. The pressure's on. Here he goes. Oh, but RDL with the pre-fire.
Yeah,
no problem.
Triple kill for him that round. And actually, I think Absolute Legends have to be a little bit, you know, I don't want to say that, you know, they kind of dodged a bullet here, because Pronax going down like that, the bomb going down. If Na'Vi had got into better post-plant positions, which I think they could have, if they had gone back up in the hallways with one person and then had kept another one in the site, it's really difficult for the CTs to actually try and retake a site when there's still a terrorist up in the hallways. Can be so tough, but instead Na'Vi, they tried for the aggression, but Absolute Legends were ready for it. So kind of well played on their side too, I guess you could say. 7-3 is the scoreline. There is a 4-round difference between these two teams as we move into the 11th round, and this is this is important for Absolute Legends. These rounds, they mean so much for them.
For sure. It's 7-3. It is the round of Absolute Legends. I feel like they have some momentum going into this, but let's see how this round plays out, because so far Na'Vi have decided to be taking things very, fairly slow. The bomb, they dropped the bomb purposely at T-spawn to just leave it there to go, okay, we'll play reactively right now. Let's see what happens in this round. Lid and Spitfire defending that side together. There's a AWP on Spitfire as he works his way back around, and RDL making the approach on Cat here to try and get more of an angle to get some information. They all look at what they're doing. Oh, Lidder going down there to Marklov. That's going to be the Q in there. Zeus taking down Spitfire as well. RDL on the camera. Knife comes out. M4 comes in hand.
Yeah, this is a save situation for him. Like he can't obviously win it 1-on-5, even if he has like flashbangs and stuff.
But you have to believe.
You have to believe. Well, that's the problem sometimes. But let's try and look at what the situation is for RDL. He has 5,000, which means he could rebuy this weapon, but his teammates can't. And so, like, this rifle is going to mean a lot. Having 1 rifles, we've seen it before. It is sometimes the difference between winning or losing a round. If it's in the right place, 1 rifle could get a triple kill, and then all of a sudden you're winning, even if everyone else just has pistols. So, looks like he might get caught off for Markelov coming in from the side here.
Markelov gave himself away there with that grenade. Here comes it. Oh, he does get it. That's devastating.
Yeah.
Poor RDL.
The scores right now, Zeus on top with 14-4. So that's pretty impressive. He has the least amount of deaths in the game, and he has the most kills by far. Doing exceptional work as Zeus, and it's kind of he's kind of been stable at that. I'm surprised that Edward is 6 for 6, and I think that's a scary thought when you're Absolute Legends, because if Edward steps it up and they're already behind by 5 rounds, then yeah, that's going to be a really bad day you're having. This time,
yeah, looks like a commitment onto A. Here they go. They just want to get straight in there with those rifles against those pistols of absolute legends, but can they be absolute legends? So far, Zeus proves no. Litter going down. There's a headshot. They're just making quick work of the pistolers on the CT side. Absolute legends going down left and right. Zeus with a ball bang onto Spitfire. Pronax going down as well. And now we're on Zeus. As Zeus jumps around looking for RDL. Where is RDL? He has to come in at some point here. But looks like he's just going to go for those exit kills. He knows on the approach he's going to just get gunned down like a stray dog.
Yeah.
So he's not going to go for anything so stupid as that. So let's see if he can get an exit kill. No, Zeus is ready for that.
With another triple, putting him up to 17. Like, Zeus is making a statement here, not just maybe against Absolute Legends, but the other teams they'll be playing off later on in this cup. They're watching too, and they're realizing that this is looking like a pretty well-prepared Na'Vi here. 3-9. I mean, yeah, I think this is definitely a statement coming out from the Ukrainian lineup. See if they can keep going. It looks like they probably will. 13 rounds in, and there is a 6-round difference between these two teams. That's actually not too bad. It is a buy round this time though from Absolute Legends. They have Spitfire with this orb and a FAMAS on RDL, and he's pushing up aggressively. I really like this, except for the fact that Starix is waiting for him to maybe hear it. Oh, Lydia is going to get a kill in return for Pronax dying, and RDL is going to fall back. That was actually, I mean, I like the idea that RDL was going to try and push up, but in this particular round, it would have ended in tears. There were 2 people waiting for him. But that could have been nice. In the meantime, yeah, really, look at the defensive setup here. They're so far back. There's nobody even in this A-bomb site, and B is like, you know, there's only RDL here, and he's even falling further back. This is giving a lot of room for Na'Vi to do whatever they want. And Senia, look at the smoking up with the A-bomb site, trying to fake it out, and that's RDL gone down.
He's not having a good time of it on B there. And Emilia's going to be the first man to come in. And there you can see through the kitchen, he's looking through that window, dodging the grenade. His teammates waiting for his teammates so they can make a coordinated attack here onto the B side. The bomb is down. Markov, Zeus, and Dark Passion defense. Senya coming in, killing Lido from the back there on Emilia again as he tries to work this angle, but they just don't like it. They know the approach is too difficult, the risk is too great. They'd rather just save the weapons and call this one, cut their losses and run. Yeah. And now they have to defend against Star Passenger. He's just rushing down through the spawn. He's looking the wrong way. Emilia's going to get it easily. He's spamming around the corner. Unfortunately taken down handily by Markov. Oh my god.
That was critical because these, I mean, you could tell them on the situation now. They almost couldn't buy what they just did that round. They had a FAMAS. They didn't have all the grenades that they needed and stuff. And so that's going to be an automatic eco, you could say, from Absolute Legends. Markov, those 2 final kills when they had actually already run the round. It's weird in Counter-Strike like that sometimes because, you know, Na'Vi had won the round. You'd think that was it, but you can actually, you know, you can set up yourself for winning the next round in the the round before by doing something like that. Really, really, I mean, you know, standard play you could say at this level. But it is important to get those 2 final kills in. And this time, Absolute Legends all stacking up in this A-bomb site. See, I mean, you pointed it out earlier. They put down the bomb in the terrorist spawn, basically saying, you know, we want to see where we're at before we do anything. But, oh,
wow, the aggression with the pistol. He's going to find the bomb as well. That's going to be critical information. Zeus actually stuck around that site. Emilia could get caught out by Emilio. There he is, Emilio. Oh, but Zeus has the defense there as Markov comes around back to pick up that bomb. Spitfire's moving his way up towards it. And he's going to find Zeus, but Zeus is good for another one. Here comes Pronax now. See if he can make his approach. And Zeus is good for a third again. Zeus is loving life. 20-2. Yeah. What a guy.
Yeah, this is definitely a crazy performance coming out from him. RDL is all alone here. He was like the stray person on this map. Edward is going to dispose of him really easily. It's looking
like our predictions are getting blown out of the water.
They are getting completely blown out of the water. Mine more than yours, because I was expecting Absolute Legends to do a little bit better than they actually are right now. 11-3 is the scoreline. It's not going to be satisfying, I think, and also maybe not a fair test of how well Absolute Legends have otherwise been playing. But everyone can have an off day, and playing an off day against Na'Vi apparently now is not a good thing.
And there you go. We have another round for Absolute Legends, which they need every single round.
Look at Pronax coming up the middle here. It's going to take down Edward. Can he keep going? Zeus with the double. He took down Little in the window room too. That's so aggressive.
We should just have Zeus cam for the rest of the tournament.
That was really impressive because the great thing about what Lider and Pronax were trying to do is that Pronax is essentially on cover by the ramp, and then when you peek out, you look at Lider. He's in the window room. You try and shoot him, but then Pronax is there. But Zeus, didn't care. He took down both people in a matter of seconds, and now he's coming around here to see if he can get the kill on Spitfire.
Oh, no, Zeus goes down. Finally, they prove that he's not immortal, but Xenia coming in with a couple there, and it's looking grim. Again, RDL he's left alone on the other side of the map.
Yeah. This time, though, there's no saving any rifles. It's the 15th round, the last one of the first half, so he just has to try and go for this 3-man and see if he can finish it off, which is not going to be easy, of course. Na'Vi don't want to drop it. They smoke him out here, basically means as he comes around the corner, he's like, oh, well.
Clutch. And that's quite the opposite. Xenia just comes in and just deals with him. So yeah, it's very, very one-sided. 12-3 the final score. If Na'Vi get the pistol, oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
That will lock them out of the game, more or less. That's going to be the end if they manage to do that, which they well might. They've been playing exceptionally well, especially obviously Zeus, who has a ridiculous amount of kills at this point. But I guess what we can really take from this is that Na'Vi, they might be looking to win the FACEIT Cup if they can. They have beat an IP Online before. They beat them in SLTV Star Series last season. So it's not out of the question. We'll have to find out here. RDL, the sole guy pushing up aggressively. And actually, let's see if we can get a look at Edward. He's underneath the terrace here waiting for someone to come in. It looks like he's going to be an A push. So it's him and Xenia who are here. And they're both just defending. There are actually a lot of people in this A bomb site. Yep. Markelov and Zeus as well. It's just Starix or Dark Passenger over at that B bomb site.
And here you go. They're just trying to wait and see if someone will make a misstep, someone will make a mistake that they can capitalize on. But now Pronax and Lida coming through the T spawn there, you can see with the bomb. So that's going to really give us an idea of their intentions towards the A bomb site. And we have, of course, Edward there behind those boxes under the stairs, under the house entrance. And RDL is the guy in the house there. So when is Pronax and Lida and RDL going to make their approach?
Yeah, look at the Spitfires trying to bait it out at B, trying to see if he can force a rotation, but Na'Vi are not rotating, which is going to be a problem for Absolute Legends if they try and push in here. This is some really dedicated or really sort of routine play from Na'Vi, not falling for the bait. Markelov going down, that's Emilio with a great early pistol shot. Edward is down here, Xenia is also, they have a good crossfire situation, and that's a kill for Xenia. Edward's still here. Can he get
Edward! Oh no! Oh. Edward! He had so much of a chance there to turn the round around for his team, and unfortunately, that's just going to be a complete shutout there for. Well, at least they get the pistol round. I mean,
at least they get the pistol round. Yeah, that's important. I mean, 14-12 here. Absolute Legends, I mean, it takes a lot to call something a comeback, and they're going to have to fight for every round that they get from now on. If they want to try and do that, it is going to be massively difficult, but they have some rounds to breathe in here because, I mean, Na'Vi, they're going to be equaling the next 2 rounds. So if they can get them, stack up some momentum, see if they can get going, that's just going to be like one round at a time, essentially, from here on out from Absolute Legends. Starix is in this bomb site waiting for them. There are about to be 5 people rushing down on him with automatic weapons, and all he has is this measly P2000, which is not really going to do much.
Let's see if he can do something, though. As the terrorists approach his position, he has to be ready. He's got to be quick. Oh, he jumps around the corner. He gets surprised by Pronax straight in the face. And there is Zeus now trying to make his approach. Zeus wants to make it through the mid. He gets one pick onto RDL. RDL and always getting caught out, it seems. Poor guy. As now Zeus tries to reposition himself. There comes the grenades. 1, 2. Zeus still trying to work his way back in. The bomb going down. The pressure is on. There's 3 men versus the 4 of Na'Vi. Well, 3 of the Na'Vi. And look again. Edward gets the pick. There's some great crossfire there from Zeus and Edward together. And they're not going to be able to get it done, though, because it's just too hard against those rifles, SMGs.
Yeah. But, I mean, getting 2 pistol kills like this on the CT side is, like, that's a pretty good start. It's going to force, well, it might force Absolute Legends to buy some new rifles. They might just go with Glocks on these 2 people who died to try and save the economy that they, like, have so far. No, but look, Pronax is going to buy an AK, hoping to survive the round clearly with that. RDL not going to buy anything, so he's, like, they haven't really lost much on him. Yeah. But, yeah, nice play from Na'Vi to get those 2 kills. It might, it's going to go towards some rifles that they are going to buy in the next round. This one also an eco round for them, but I'm really curious to see if Markelov is going to pick up an orb now here on the CT side. He played with no orbs for the whole first half.
Yeah, and let's see what the intentions look like so far. Again, the bomb going down around mid. They want to play reactively. It looks like the most of them are rotating around to that mid position. Though we have, wow, a stack.
Yeah.
A stack on B with Zeus at the mid.
taking a grenade right to the face.
This could be this could work out very well, and it looks like Na'Vi. This move could be really, really strong, but also equally, Absolute Legends are actually biding their time. They're trying to get information here, and if they catch a whiff that there's a stack on B, that would be amazing play from them. But let's see. Pronax is what is Pronax doing? Okay, not sure what Pronax is doing.
Just kind of walking up the underpass, looking to see what's up. And I think you're right. I mean, they are trying to see if they can get a read on Na'Vi right now, but they're kind of far back to do that. Emilio is kind of the closest person. He's looking up here through the vent, seeing if he can do something. Pronax, you know, scouting out over here. He's kind of made it to where he wanted to be, because you can tell he really wants to see if someone is hiding over here. They have no idea yet what's happening.
Oh, Pronax, good. He's pushing. Could he get caught out? It's almost. He keeps going. Oh my, they're all there. He spots one. He spots the player, but does he know there's more? Still, they don't know exactly what's going on. There's 35 seconds left in the round. Pronax does fall
push
back.
Coming into A now. Yep, so that's it. Like the push at A, he got
Great
the call
play.
saying there's no one here. Really good communication coming out from Absolute Legends. That's what they need.
That was so nice. Absolute Legends really proving. Oh no, they were going to get caught in that choke point. They do get it immediately down though.
Yeah.
And as we're on Lider, we can see him covering that ramp. But Dark Passion and Markov, Edward.
Are they going to be able to pick up? If they can pick up this, yeah, they look. Edward pick up an AK here from the kill on Pronax. This is a massive round for Na'Vi right now. They pick up like this. You know, Markov is not going to save this Bison because he's going to buy a different round, probably an AK or probably an M4 or an AWP next round. So he might as well go for it. But Edward is going to save this AK, and that is a huge victory. Look, Pronax, he died in the last round, and he bought an AK this round. And the reason he did that was because he was expecting to win the round, or at least survive it. But instead, he'll have to buy an AK again. And the economic game here, that's not something that Absolute Legends can afford. They need a lot of economy. And look at Pronax compared to the rest of the team. If you look at the scoreboard, how much less he has because he died so many times already. Down to $1,500. He has to stop, losing rifles like this. Whereas Edward, actually Edward has a lot less. I'm guessing he bought for someone else then. Now I'm actually really curious to see if Markov is the one who has an AWP here, or if it's... Yeah, he has. So this is going to put a smile on someone's face out in the chat somewhere. RDL might be about to run into Markov, the legend. Actually, and look, Markov, when you watch this VOD, when I set you up like that and I call you a legend, you can't miss a shot where someone just basically walks in front of you. That's not cool, man. It's not cool.
Oh dear, killing Anders' credibility. He does not like that. Come on,
no.
Be nice.
Murdering. Yeah, that's the only casualty so far in this round. My credibility. So here he
is in a good spot. He could catch the boost here.
Yeah.
Maybe. Oh, Pronax, there he is. But Pronax with the instant headshot.
Yeah, nice start.
That is going to be huge. Edward though, with the response onto Emilio, as we watch Markov, is he going to catch anyone? Peeking. There it is, the flick onto Lider. Great shot from Markov, and that is going to shut down their aggression on mid for sure. The bomb is still down around mid though, and Pronax, Spitfire are nearby. But what will they do with it? Looks like Spitfire may stick around to pressure that mid, but Pronax is going to hightail it all the way around through the spawn to RDL's position perhaps to make a play onto A. This is their last play. Spitfire also going to join them. They're going to converge on the A bomb site. This is how they envisage them winning this round. What is the response from Senya, from Markov, from Edward?
Well, Markov has got his eye fixed on the apartments up there. If they try and come up there, he might just hit the shot, but they smoke him out beautifully. That's so important. Spitfire with the kill on Senya. Look at Markov. He's been outplayed in this position. This orb means nothing when there's that much smoke. They do have a massive health advantage right now on Na'Vi, but oh, look at Spitfire with the headshot on Edward as he tried to climb out of the box. It's going to be 3-on-2. 3-on-1 now. Markov with this orb has to run right now. He can't win this situation, and this orb is important on Markov here. This was, the money situation for Na'Vi is still such that losing this round is going to force them to an eco round. All they'll have next round is Markov with an AWP. And he's even stopping just to think about the situation. He's stunned out in that B bomb site, wondering what's up.
My prediction is suddenly looking quite good.
Yeah, it is. Yes! Absolute Legends, they have your back, man. Okay,
let's see if they can do it though. And the bomb is ticking away, tick, and eventually it will explode. That's what happens usually in Counter-Strike. And there you go, it happened. That's amazing. So we'll move into the next round here, and 12-7 the score. Absolute Legends are bringing some momentum back for themselves. Their economic situation looks much better than it used to.
Oh,
but
look at this. Like this is a daring thing for Na'Vi to do. So no head armor on Markelov, none on Senior or Starix either, and very few grenades to try and hold up a push. If Absolute Legends manage to bait out a lot of those grenades, it's going to be so difficult for Na'Vi to hold down the site.
Looks like a quick B push too from this could be crazy. Dark Passenger there on the defense. Can he make it happen? There he is. He gets one. Can he get two? He gets things, and there the players drop down and just cut him down with those bullets. Edward and Markelov there. Edward going down, and Markelov there on the cat. He has to hold things off for his team to delay that bomb, and Spitfire gets it, and the bomb is surely going down, but no! He is taken down by Zeus. Fantastic play, 2-on-3. Zeus and Senya on the approach together here. And as we look at Zeus, how can he make this good? And Senya there, Zeus, Senya, and Zeus. It's all up to these two from Na'Vi to make this round theirs against the three. Can they get the retake? Great shot onto Leda. The headshot. Emilio and Spitfire, it's all down to them. The 2v2 situation. Senya making the jump across. Trying to pick with the bullets. He finds one head, but he can't connect. Zeus has his back covered. It's now 1v1. Orp versus M4, and Spitfire gets it. Zeus goes down, and there you go.
Yeah, a little part of me wanted to make like a Spitfire sound, like a of a plane diving in. That was really brutal. A triple Orp kill like that, really well played from Spitfire. That's going to be 8-12 here. They're just 4 rounds behind all of a sudden. Absolute legends. So I hesitated to use the word comeback earlier, but this is starting to shape up like one right now. And let's see what they can do. They've actually forced Na'Vi to an eco round once again. This is great play from the Swedes coming out right now. See Emilio with the grenade in the middle, and Markelov is actually going to jump to try and catch it, but they explode, so you really want to try and avoid doing that. Emilio with the furious spray in the middle, not going to find anyone. Kind of a split coming up here from let's see, Pronax again going down, and that's going to give Starix that AK. I'm wondering if he's going to get it to Edward, because Edward has more health, or if he's just going to keep this AK. Yeah, he will do that, and that's really intelligent play. Edward is a monster with this weapon, so let's see if that can actually change the round. You can win an eco round with just one AK, but...
Nice pick on the Dark Passenger there from Pronax and his teammate, as Edward is left as the only man on B.
Yeah, it is all going to be an Edward. He has the only rifle that they have. If everyone else has to rotate in here to the B bomb site and just, like, Markelov's play is really good here. If Markelov can draw out their attention while Edward essentially sprays them down, it's going to be exactly what they're looking for. He has the Eagle as well. And I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, that's going to get pulled off. Edward is waiting there. Oh, he goes for the spray. Gets one. They know his position, though, and that's the end of him. As now it's down to Markelov. Great shot onto RDL, but now it all rests on Senya and Zeus.
Yeah. Senya, look at this. He's going to go... Oh. He actually makes it through the window, in spite of the fact that there was someone looking for him right then. He just has a pistol, and he's going to get a headshot on Lidder. That's going to put it back to a one-on-one, and Zeus is coming from behind. This is phenomenal play coming out here. Can he do it? Spitfire's already got a triple, but this is just an eco run, and that grenade, oh my god, that did 94 damage to him. He's trying with the pistol through there. Oh, so much damage onto him. Spitfire down to 27 HP. This one-on-one, pretty intense right now. Spitfire with the AK and the smoke grenade, but I don't think the smoke grenade is going to actually make a difference, and it will shoot him down. That's a quad kill from Spitfire. He saved this anti-eco round from Absolute Legends almost alone, but what? I mean, that's so close, and it all started with Pronax losing an AK.
That's pretty mental. It's pretty ridiculous. They're just coming all the way back into this again. This match seemed so hopeless.
Yeah,
for Absolute Legends, it really seemed terribly hopeless. And now, much like Lemon Dogs, they've come into full force. But unlike the situation in Lemon Dogs, I mean, Lemon Dogs were the favorite, and now it looks like Na'Vi, the favorite, are having immense trouble. Yeah. So under the pressure of Absolute Legends, and they got the bomb here on the A side. 4 players ready to rush up the A ramp. RDL the first man in. Zeus and Senya are there to try and make the defense. And as we check their positions out, actually, it's looking like on the overview that they don't know whether they want to commit onto the A yet.
Little bit. I'm wondering, because they ran back, and Zeus will have heard them run away. So maybe they're hoping that that Na'Vi believe it's going to be a fake. That's why they're just waiting here. They're waiting until it would be logical for them to have reached all the way across the map, and then they might try and go for it. Look at Markelov and Edward in the middle here. They're actually waiting for the rotation, and now it's going to come in here to the A-bomb bot side once again.
And great positioning from the players of Na'Vi here as they try to defend. And Zeus on the top there, drops down, gets a nice little headshot spray. He's not going to be good enough. There we go, onto Senya there, as he's trying to spray down the players through the smoke. Not quite gonna work though, and all the CTs are so low. Now it's just 2 left. Markov goes down, just all down to Starix now, as he is last man standing, and there you go, Spitfire again, so reliable, and that's gonna be 12 to 10. It's now your prediction. That's maybe we're both looking terrible, because right now, it looks like Absolute Legends are just gonna sweep through Na'Vi.
They could end up winning this match. That's the situation they're in spite of being so far behind. It says something a lot about their stamina as well, to be able to be that far behind against a team that is, has such a reputation and is very good at playing the game, to all of a sudden making that this far. Huge credit to Absolute Legends. Let's see. Again, Na'Vi in a situation where they're force buying, essentially. They want to turn this around, but they have almost no grenades. They have, not the best weaponry that they could want. No orb on Markov, but Starix with the early kill is going to be important. That's Pronax again. I don't want to sort of put him down too much, but he does go down early on, and that's a little bit unfortunate because it gives the early advantage to Na'Vi here.
I like Edward's position here. He could catch out Emilio.
Yeah.
But actually, no, he's going to back off a little bit too soon and go to Cat. Maybe he can get something. There comes a player around the corner there through the smoke.
Oh my god, Spitfire with the kill again. If Edward could take that Spitfire, that would be amazing. Spitfire's been fragging completely off the rails, and Edward, look how aggressive he is.
Here he goes through the smoke. Is he going to go? Oh, he's turning around. There he goes. Great spray there, but he gets picked off straight away. And with Amelia, great response. Zeus now, good pick onto him. And as we have Zeus's cam there, he may find Emilio. There is Emilio behind the box. Zeus looking for the angle. Emilio knows he's there.
Oh, so tense.
And RDL's moving up mid with the bomb now, and it's just 2 players left. And Zeus is coming around the corner with Emilio. There it comes. Emilio around the corner, and Emilio gets him. How did he manage to pull that one off? It's now Senya, who's at the A bomb site, who has to defend, because surely that's going to be where they want to make the plant. But together, they want to try and secure this. And there you go, Senya with the spray. It doesn't work. God. Another shocker for me, at least, as now it's just down to Starring. She's going to run all the way in. 1 health for Emilio. 1 point of health for Emilio. 24 for RDL and 67 for Starring as he comes rushing through the mid.
He has a grenade. Oh my god. This grenade is going to change the game.
There it is. No. Oh my goodness. It does nothing. But he has to get the bomb down. Where are the enemy players? He just doesn't know. There's another HE. Oh, Emilio. Oh, Emilio just peeking out.
Triple kill that round. 1 HP. He was basically on life support and slowly bleeding to death. And then that HE grenade should have. If they had been stuck together, they would have both gone down. But at least one of them should have died.
Yeah.
I don't understand how that happened.
2 HEs as well.
Yeah. So what an unbelievable round. That's going to put us on here to the 24th round, 11 to 12. Absolute Legends 1 round away from equalizing the scores against a very pressured Na'Vi now, because they're on an eco round again.
And here you have. Again, the bomb down and the terror spawn. So what are the intentions? It seems like they want to play reactively here, wait for the pick and see what they're weigh up their options in that moment. As Emilio moves up to B house side, Spitfire on the mid, and actually Edward playing a little bit aggressively up cat. He's actually pushing straight forward on mid. There could be some action here from Edward. He only has the pistol though. He really would, if he gets a quick pick and a weapon, that would be amazing.
Yeah, look at Starks. He's also pushed up aggressively. He could be able to situation where he could catch Emilio
Zeus
coming in
as
here.
well. Oh, Zeus even gets one, and he does get taken down immediately, but that is still a great result. Gets a kill, provides information, but little do they know, the bomb is actually on the top. In fact, they may just well know
Edward,
that.
is he going to get the kill here, or is he going to get flanked?
He gets one! He gets 2! Edward! What a man, what a legend. And that's going to be a weapon for him. And Spitfire and Emilio rushing towards the B now.
All they need is this headshot from Markov with the deagle, and it can happen. I have seen it.
Oh no, Senya goes down. It's all down to Markov.
Can he get the other one, please?
Oh! Come on, Markov. Here it comes. He's got the deagle out, ready and waiting. There's the shot. He gets it. Markov with the deagle. Gan the defuse. Saves the round.
Oh,
amazing.
My God. That was absolutely brilliant. That was, that was more than you could have asked for. And this time, Markov living up exactly to what he needed to do then. That was incredible. 2 deagle headshots like that. Brilliant play. It's so rare to see the deagle used in Counter-Strike Go because it's been nerfed and it's never really been restored to the way that we want it to be. But Markov showing that the Russian, or at least the Ukrainian deagle, legendary in 1.6 on the source, it is alive, maybe once again, at least for a little bit. 11 to 13. Na'Vi finally claiming a round. That was a massive run from Absolute Legends. The question is, have they put a stop to it, or will it continue this round?
Yeah, this is looking very interesting. 11 is the scoreline I think you predicted for Absolute Legends, if I'm not mistaken. So this could be a good chance or good time for them to turn the momentum around for Anders' prediction as Senor and Zeus actually pushing up the A ramp here towards... Actually, they're quite pushed there.
Yeah, but they have like crossfire position, because if they come for the smoke, they're going to be looking at Zeus first, and then Senier's just like looking into a wall, which seems weird. But let's see here, Senior gets flashed,
no.
Zeus goes down, the crossfire failing, and Zeus will do some damage, but it might not be enough.
Markov with the AK, gets one. Good stuff from Markov there. He gets flashed, has to fall back on that position. Lit it in on the site. Emilio and Spitfire with the bomb pushing through B house here. This could be huge. Oh, if Lidit only could have survived a little bit longer to delay them, that would be amazing. But now it's down to Emilio, down to Spitfire, and as we're on Starrings, can he stop them? Can he stop the plant from going down? Emilio's right there, right next to him. Oh no, Emilio, why? Why?
They bumped into each other. Starrix had even put up a barbecue on that side, and Edward with the headshot. That's amazing. It's going to be 14 to 11. I mean, they bumped into each other then before they realized they were there. Starrix did something cool though, and I'm actually a little bit curious about what happened then, because Starrix, he put down an incendiary grenade, or a Molotov, if you want to say that, it's easier. So he put down an incendiary grenade. I'm just going to draw on the map where it is. He put it down right here, which basically meant that he knew that no one was coming from that direction, and yet he kept looking in that direction.
Yeah.
I mean, someone could have rotated around that small pillar in front of him, but I feel like that was not the best way to look. But anyway, he got the kill, so huge credit on him. Look at Senia pushing up aggressively. He's going to run into RDL here. He's going to get the early kill, and will be Senia.
Oh, man.
Once again, the aggressive push on the CT side, really important.
And we have Edward pushing Cat. We've got Marklov on the mid there. Oh, Leder just picks him off with the Deagle. Wonderful stuff there.
Again, Emilio's going to be jumping in on Marklov in the window room here.
He's got so many players he's coming up against. There's one. He has to back off. Don't get greedy. Don't peek again. You are a dead man if you do so. Gets flashed. He knows he's moving back. Moving back. Covering his retreat. There is Emilio. Ready. There it is. Great stuff from Marklov. Straight on the head.
Yeah,
that is Emilio down.
Too.
And Lider and Pronax, the last men standing for Absolute Legends. There's Zeus, Marklov, and Starrings. And Senya actually, the four alive there. Marklov against Lider. Marklov down to 7 points of health.
Yeah, but he
Gotta
will
be careful.
retreat.
And now Zeus, he might be able to catch the guys moving across. Cat, he catches one. Can he get the second? Pronax is there, but Pronax manages to get the response. He gets a second on the way, and now it's Pronax with the bomb, with 40 seconds on the clock. It's a 1v2. We have Starrings as the next man to potentially challenge him. Starrings gets it, and that's going to be the end of Pronax in that round. And Na'Vi move 15 to 11 on the rounds. It's one more for the victory after a very hard-fought game, after a game that's been so intense and so scary. They might just be through the forest now.
Yeah, and can we just like quickly look at the score from Zeus? 31 kills. The closest to him is 21 on Spitfire. He's 10 kills
31.
ahead. That is, I mean, that is some crazy stuff coming out from Zeus. So actually, let's look at him as they try and go into this A-bomb. So it seems like what they want to do. It is an eco run. Like they've bought whatever they can, but it's a force buy, obviously, from Absolute Legends. They have no money, and now they might be on a brink to take this. And a little bit of a scare for them. Absolute Legends have been fighting back so furiously, but this round is going to be tough for Absolute Legends.
Looks like they're committed to A here, and Zeus is in a very horrible spot, but he managed to get one pick. There's three coming in. He's only the pistols, really nothing that they can do. Oh, RDL onto Zeus there, and the Deagle. 1, 2. Edward onto Lider there, and that's all down to RDL. Can he make the difference for Absolute Legends? He's going to go for it. There with the AK long range. He misses the shots, and Edward to finish.
Yeah, Lider with some beautiful Deagle shots at the end, but it will be Na'Vi who take it 11 to 16. Here in the round.
Well predicted, Anders.
Yeah.
You nailed it, man.
I'm going to pretend that always happens on my channel, but it doesn't. It's actually really difficult to predict Counter-Strike like this. And when we were looking like we were way off for a very long while, and then all of a sudden, it just happened. So there we go. That's the second match of the day, but there is still so much Counter-Strike going to come on this channel. It's amazing.
Round of 8, and of course NIP have started, NIP has started to play now, which is always nice to see. As they got the bye into the quarterfinals, they're playing 3D Max Razor. Have yet to understand what the results of that match is going to be, but surely NIP will make their way through to the finals.
Yeah, I mean this match would have been this match gave us so much more than I think the NIP match is going to be giving us. Yeah, against 3D Max, it's going to be NIP taking that, and I guess if they do, they're going to be facing up against Na'Vi as one of the semifinals.
That's going to be amazing.